Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This episode is brought to you by DJ Keepo. DJ Keepo handles all things like weddings, quinceañeras, anniversaries, and graduations. He's good at what he does, keeps the party going, and hit him up on IG, TikTok at DJ Keepo 806. Once again, that's DJ Keepo 806. Oh, you're still here? This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito, located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast and lunch burritos. They've also got some plates. Tell them JP Lopez sent you. But breakfast burritos are pretty fucking huge, so you better bring a big appetite. They're the shit.
Hey, take it easy.
Better dry that shit up.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, take it easy.
That's cool, man. Congratulations on a new job, brother.
Thanks, man.
Change is always good, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I might look for something new after this year. I might still try to do what I'm doing on the side, but as far as my full time, I've done it for 8 years, and me and my oldest brother have been talking about what's the next chapter. And I did, fulfilled something, prove to myself I can do this, because coming from, I like when you touch it.
I couldn't see myself throwing cases for Coke until I get old, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm kind of upset with you.
Why?
Because your potential is like, I don't know, man. It's out of this world, bro. You've been a manager of all kinds of shit. Like, in my mind, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but in my mind, you should be way ahead of, where you're at now.
I agree.
And I would love to step up and push you if you ever fucking needed me to.
It's badass, though.
But, I get it. Life sucks, and you've been dealt a shitty fucking hand. But I guess upset's not the word, but, I'm your boy, man, and I really, really would love for you to fucking flourish, dude.
Yeah.
And that's all I want, man, for real. But if there's any way I can fucking help you do that, man, for real.
Amen to that. It's good to have that, too, though, because motivation like that. I know when I was younger, you would kind of tell me the same, echo those thoughts, and man, I didn't know how to take things like that. Now I look at them like, there is potential for,
But this dude should be managing like fucking high-end corporate shit. As much knowledge and management that you have.
Where I'm at now, the lady that is my boss, the operations manager, everybody there is old. Like, I'm talking older people.
Yeah.
And she's like maybe 5 years away from retiring.
Oh, hell yeah. So you see promise here?
Is she single?
You see promise here?
Yeah.
Badass.
That's good, bro.
In fact, she told me that because I picked it up in like a week and a half. Everything.
Yeah.
All computer shit, everything. And she's like, damn, you picked it up faster than I did.
Yeah.
And she's been there for 15 years.
That's good, bro. That's real good.
And then she said, she's like, you're coming in at the perfect time. And I said, I am. She's like, yeah. She's like, because I'm fixing to retire.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, and I'm going to show you, since you already know your job already, I'm going to start showing you my job so that way you just slide right in.
And think about it, that's going to make her retirement, better, easier.
A smooth transition too.
Yeah, exactly,
Hell yeah.
bro.
And then
slide right in.
They also hire,
That's
like,
good,
once
bro.
I'm there for a while and I know the product and I know the seasons and all that, I can even go up to a branch manager as well. And, they're everywhere, dude.
Yeah, so potential for growth.
Yeah, I can even move states if I wanted to. So
you don't want to do that though, dude.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
Texas is king, bro.
I want to stay in Texas for sure.
I'll sell you burritos wherever you go. Where are you going to be at? Hatton? I got these burritos. I'll be there.
Just think about it. He had a burrito empire. And then he fucked that all up.
You had potential with the empire. That's cool though, man. Congrats,
I had
bro.
an empire before everybody else.
I
had
know,
an
right?
empire.
You started it before. You're the one that made it a trend and shit. That's badass, bro.
Y'all ready to start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So why you bringing up old shit?
Right? I always bring up that shit.
John Eric. Media.
Okay, here we go.
All you ladies, pull your chi-chis out. This Lopez Show. Also, if you're a transgender boy or pet girl, this is the JP Lopez Show.
What is up? Thank you for tuning back into the JP Lopez Show. I got Adam back in the motherfucking studio, man.
So what's up?
Man, a bunch of people were like, when is fucking Adam gonna get back on the show?
Oh, people missed
Yeah.
me.
We
missed you.
Yeah,
I
they
missed
missed
you.
me.
By
My nipple just got hard.
By a bunch of people, I mean nobody.
Oh,
It was me, bro. I was like, hey, bro, I miss Adam. What's up?
hey, I texted you the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
My phone, yeah, man.
No, you texted me back, stupid.
Oh, okay. Then I was like, my phone may have been off.
He's already got his light on.
No, but see, he's about to lie already. God damn.
The way my phone account
When
is set up.
numbers I don't recognize, call, I text it. I'm driving. Can you text me back? It's usually a damn bill collector, so I figured you'll text me back if you hear me.
You know what I fucking hate? I hate a motherfucker that you text and then they call you. Like, bro,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
texting you
hey.
for a reason, motherfucker.
Right?
Damn, boy.
You declined it quick. I was texting
I was
you.
texting you. What do you want?
I'm like that with my daughters. Leave me alone. Let me alone.
What's up with fucking tech football, bro?
Dude, I don't.
It's like
I don't
watching Lebakai, old school, take it back.
That fucking their YouTube guy, he needs to go to work for Hollywood, bro.
Don't tell you.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker made off-season
Hyped
them
us up and
look
shit.
like fucking golly, man.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna
I
be
don't know what to
okay.
say. I don't know.
I
I do
had
not
high
know what to
hopes,
say.
man.
We did. You
That
know,
offensive coordinator needs to go.
coming off of last year, you did have high hopes. Injuries and shit happens, and the Wyoming game, could have went either way. Oregon, we played them tough. At last 2 minutes, shot us in the
And
foot.
then that 5-star recruit says, "I'm coming." You would think, like, all right, hell yeah, nope.
Like,
No.
let's throw it away real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We have a tailback that gets like 7 yards every carry, and we run him twice a game.
Yeah.
Like, golly.
And they went back to the wide receiver screen.
Oh, they never left
They
it.
never
They
left
never
it.
they
Yeah.
never let it go.
Yeah, same, different coach, same play.
No.
Same Kingsbury shit.
Yep. It's a staple with the Red Raiders, bro.
What's up with football? Period, man. It's 70 points yesterday from Miami.
I know. But the
I'm still in
Broncos,
shock. I'm still in shock.
yeah, the Broncos, man. Stacy's sons are Broncos fans. Shout out to Stacy's.
I don't
sons.
even.
what's up,
I
man.
don't
I know
even
they were
know a
pissed.
Broncos fan other than
And-
Odell.
And I texted him a picture. I was like, "What happened?" He just sent me like a rolling eyes emoji. Like,
What
I don't
can you
know.
say,
You can't say
dude?
nothing.
And like all that money, man, for Russell.
Yeah, that's
And,
garbage.
Peyton shot himself. The coach shot himself in the foot by talking shit about the coach last year. I don't know if you remember that. He's kind of like talking about the regime before him was crappy, and now he's off to a bad start, and he's trying to blame everybody but himself. And I have family from Colorado, so they're 50-50. Half love the Cowboys, half love the
I think they're
Broncos.
all smoking that shit.
Yeah, man, something, dude.
I don't know. Even the Cowboys were letting you down. Yesterday's game. Oh my God.
I don't. I think it was we got the Cardinals this week.
Yeah,
I think it was
and
just
the Cardinals
taken
played
lightly
everybody
in practice.
Yeah, and they played everybody tough. That they've
That's what I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because as you know, I'm a Cowboy hater.
No.
I mean, I think they've got a top 3 team in the
Man,
NFL right
if
now.
Dak is on point, then they're okay.
And then I don't know what the hell he was doing yesterday.
Did you see that one
He
pass?
played horrible, man.
He threw that ball and he was like, "Oh yeah, I threw it," and that his receiver was like 10 yards away. He
And
threw it
three
straight to the
guys,
lineman.
Yeah.
That
The
last
linebacker?
interception, he threw it into triple coverage,
Yes.
bro. Like, what the hell
What
are
were
you
you
doing?
thinking?
He was working his inner Pat Mahomes. And what's up,
It
dude?
slipped. It slipped.
Bro,
It slipped.
what's up with that? I'm so tired of this fucking Taylor Swift bullshit, dude. Get her out of the fucking news,
No
man.
booty having that. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
dude, that dude can pull way finer pussy
It's,
than that.
it's all publicity because she is.
That is a
Flat like
2x4
your
ass 12-year-old little boy and girl. You know what I mean? He,
That's a
he
12-year-old
ain't
little
doing
boy.
shit with that, but rubbing bones. Real shit.
My daughter today, she said, she's like, "Did you hear that Travis Kelce is with Taylor Swift?" I said, he could do better.
That's what I said.
And he
like,
does.
I was like, I'm no homo, but he could do better.
Oh, yeah.
hold on now.
You're all,
Wait a minute.
Well, he is kind of
you're
cute.
Am I
you're on
tempted?
50s-50.
When he scores touchdowns, I feel some type of way.
You're all, babe, we like the Chiefs this week, I dig it.
Is the Chiefs I don't even know what it's called. Like let's just call it I can't even describe it, but you know how we're Pat Mahomes fans, so we kind of root for the Chiefs. You think that's kind of like winding down? You think that's kind of, or is it still strong?
I think it might be winding down because everybody's figured out how to play them.
I'm talking like just like rooting for them in general.
Yeah, I think especially in Lubbock, you see a lot more people wanting to hate on them.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm noticing now.
So it's like in anything, people hate a winner in like with the Yankees for years. I know that's kind of why I hated the Yankees, is because you get tired of seeing them win all the time.
Yeah.
So I think for me, seeing them grow up here at Tech, I'm going to root for him. But I get it. Some people are like, that son of a, because he's a badass
I'll still
dude.
root for Pat.
Yeah,
you know,
same here.
But
same here.
I could care if the Chiefs win or lose.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm noticing more and more people are now talking shit about the Chiefs.
You get tired of
Last
it.
year, you didn't hear none of that.
Yeah.
Because I hate Brady to this day because I'm a Colts fan. I like Peyton Manning, but I hate him because that motherfucker was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you like the Colts now?
Well, man, I've been Colts. I can tell you the story since like 93, 94.
No,
Or,
I mean now.
oh, no, yeah, because
Didn't
we
Minshew
won.
pull it out
Yeah, we beat the Ravens in Baltimore, so we're 2-1.
in overtime, right?
Yeah. I was, kicker kicked NFL record, four kicks of over 55 yards.
If
or
that
something
don't tell you anything.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
We
bro.
got kicking records.
We did something. I like it. I like
All we have
vegetarian.
are
All of his kicks were above 50 yards.
Yeah, dude. That's good headband, right? That's good.
All we have are banana flavored banana splits. Fuck it, I'll take one.
I'll take it. I'll take one.
Yeah, but we won.
But they're good,
They're
bro.
going to the ship.
Eat the whole banana split is good.
I'm going to root for him. But I've been spoiled being a Colts fan because, you had Manning for 20 years.
But have you had one?
I still eat one, though. But yeah, I like the Colts, man.
So, really quickly, what does mental health mean to you, bro?
What does mental health mean to me?
Want me to go first?
Yeah, go first. Give me an example.
So,
What
mental
do you
health means to me is dropping everybody that's toxic in my life. Period. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Having hard conversations with people that need hard conversations. You know what I mean? Sitting in silence and not allowing the devil to play with my mind. Sitting in silence and kind of working out a game plan to make everyone around me successful. Praying for both of y'all's success and praying for my wife's success. Like, I hate my wife working a 9-to-5. I really wish that I made a whole lot of money where she can just concentrate on her art. And I mean, sitting in that silence and not letting the devil play with my mind is something that I got to thank God for, because I've prayed so hard and I'm peaceful that I know and I trust God with my plan.
That's awesome.
With the plan for my life in his hands. I don't know, man. It's just here lately, we've sat here after podcasts and we've discussed some shit, and I've realized that my boys are going through some shit right now, man, and I need to step up my game to be there for them, man.
That's badass, bro. Just, I don't mean to cut you off, but coming from a boy that, me, a partner that I try to always be, junior high, high school, try to be everybody's go-to person. And as you get older, you realize a lot of people are like that. We're like that because we do go through some things, and if we can put a smile on your face, we'll deal with our shit later. But to see the growth in you, man, and I know when I first would come on here, I'd always blow smoke up your ass and fluff your balls and tell you how good of a person you are. But I really mean it because I see that. Like, you do give a shit. I know. I fluff him. I tickle like that. He hasn't told me to stop.
Not right there.
Next time, use lotion.
My hands are smooth. But I see the growth, man, because I'm grateful that you do give a shit about people out there,
Yeah.
Sometimes, us dudes, some of us don't know how to express that, how we feel, or like, hey, bro, I love you, right? Or it's hard. I've gone through life with some people that they would tell me, dude, I can't. It was hard for me to tell you I love you, and you tell me you love me all the time. I was like, dude, I'm a fucking Care Bear.
Well, that's me, and that's kind of what you showed me early on in our friendship is I make it a habit to tell everyone I love that I love them.
Oh yeah, bro.
And I mean, it's really because I love them. It's not, oh, I'm just saying it. And if I say like, hey, I'll pray for you, then I'll pray for you.
Yeah.
You know?
And so there's some sincerity to it, and that's what I'm saying. People who really know you, and you know, if people are just listening to you and they feel like they know you, like I know that when you tell me, hey, bro, I'm gonna pray for you. I know that. So when I go out of town, I'll hit up JP. I'll tell, hey, dude, I'm going to a Rangers game or doing. But he tells me, he's like, dude, please be careful. Yeah. And that's sincerity, man. I literally say my prayer. I'll do my little cross, but in return, I'll say a little prayer right back. That goes a long way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Knowing I can tell you I have your back, but when you know I have your back, there's some peace.
Something.
You won't even answer the phone.
I know I'm horrible, bro.
Nah, for real.
Don't
though,
switch your number.
You know, cutting people, toxic people out of your life. You know what I mean? I just recently did that. You know, a couple of years ago. Yeah. And you know, you asked me the other day. You texted me and asked me if I was good and if I was happy, and I said, hell yeah. Like I'm at peace right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the situation or the situation I got myself out of versus where I'm at right now is night and day. Night and day, man. Very happy right now.
You look happy.
I know that I'm not putting nothing out. I know. But I know that you were hurting.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to know, like, hey, man, there's still a guy out here that gives a shit about you, bro. And regardless of whatever the fuck you're going through on your time, come on back, man.
Yeah.
I got you back.
Yeah, man. And you did. You did text me here and there, and you know, it's just I've been so busy.
No,
like,
I get it. I
real,
get it. Like I said, I get it. But you know, we've had some hard conversations after these podcasts, man, and it's raised an eyebrow to me sitting here having a good old time with y'all, and then y'all go home and y'all are going through some shit, and I didn't know about it, you know, and it kind of hit me, and that's why I was like, man, I need my boys to be in a great mental space right now, and it fucking, man, it makes me joyful to know that you're there now, you know.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I you know, I took some time away and just really just focused on, you know, my kids and my girl and her kids, and you know
what was important. What
got close, you know what I mean.
Did you leave the phone alone?
Yeah, I did.
And that helps you a lot, huh?
Most of the time, I leave the phone
dude
alone,
I want to get there, bro.
Yeah.
I want to get to waking up and not ever reaching for my phone until hours later.
I miss those days,
because I can't. I fucking can't.
Yeah.
I can't even wake up from a dead sleep to go piss without bringing my phone with me.
Yeah, same here. Like if I'm taking a shit, the phone's right there next to me.
How do we survive without phones growing up?
The analog way, fucking reading the air freshener cans.
Dirty magazines.
Playboys. I was gonna. That's right. Because I was jokingly gonna say when you said you put your reach for your phone, I'm like, well, this phone I don't watch porn on, but the other one I do.
Fucking eating cereal, reading the box of cereal.
Goddamn.
Like 8 times. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the day.
Yeah.
We
not on the shitter.
Not on the shitter.
Sometimes. Saturday morning.
Tell the truth.
You're all doing the puzzle and shit, eating your fucking cereal.
Gagging yourself.
The Captain Crunch cutting the top of your fucking mouth. Well, that's how I kind of learned sports, like local and stuff, because back then we had the papers. So, yeah, when we eat cereal in the morning, my mom would always, she'd get the paper every day. It was a quarter back then. And she'd always put and I didn't really read comics as much. I was more into the sports and entertainment. So back then I didn't have we didn't have the phone or internet. So that's how I kind of got into to knowing the background of somebody or where they went to college, or every now and then they'd post a story about like their college stuff. So that's why, you know, to this day, man, I love the history of whether it's an athlete, you know, we're talking about Dax off camera. Yeah. You know, as much as the Cowboys fan, you know, y'all, it's a love-hate relationship. Outside of football, what he's been through, I root for that dude. You know what I mean? Mental health, talking about it, losing his brother, his mother to cancer, his brother committed suicide, and he's still out there.
Everyone's dogging him. He sucks.
Right? So I feel bad.
Some games he does.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry he went through that, but he fucking threw it to the wrong person.
Like, fuck him.
I'm sorry.
My bad, bro, but fuck you.
Some games, the first 2 games was badass. The last game, oh my God.
You're a son of a... Yeah.
You're already like me. Pull that motherfucker. Pull him. God damn, he just limped.
Hey, your Buccaneers aren't doing too bad, bro.
I don't want to.
You You don't like Baker?
I can't stand that dude, man.
I
God, I
either.
can't stand him.
I can't either.
Would you have liked him better if he had stood here at Tech?
I would have liked him better if he just not be on my team.
Yeah,
If he fucking retired.
go back to the Browns.
I would have loved him a
He
whole lot
doesn't,
better.
he doesn't deserve to be in the NFL. Man.
I don't think he deserves to be a Heisman winner. I don't think
Oh, yeah.
but whatever. I mean, you can't beat Pat for your first
Yeah.
starting show, and then you go and win the Heisman with a better coach like that. I just and I'm not even trying to be a hater. Like, he won that, cool, but fuck him.
Well, if the tables were turned, if Mahomes went to Oklahoma,
Right.
it would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I'm just so tired of being out coached, man. I mean, the talent's there for us. We're just getting out coached like a
I
mother.
thought the coach was going to be good.
I thought, I'm hearing rumbles that he's like being in a cage. I don't know if it's true or not, man, but that Womble dude is running the show is what I heard. Yeah. And you got to go with all the money, with $200 million.
Jerry Jones mentality.
So I don't know if the blame is on him or not, and that's again a rumor. I don't know. You just got to do it with the money goes.
Yeah,
what the
and
money says.
That's how I hope we don't fuck it up. I like Joey McGuire, man. He seems like whether we rushed to give him the head coaching job, he was a great recruiter, coordinator. I'm hoping we can give him some time.
Yeah, I'm definitely not already saying fire him.
I
I mean,
feel you on
shit.
that.
I'm not that dude, but
Well, I mean, he needs another quarterback.
he needs an offensive coordinator, bro.
Yeah, he does that. Too.
Yeah. That play calling got Shuck hurt 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible.
He broke his
Collarbone, and then now it's tibula.
tibula.
Yeah. Anywho, that's the sports section.
Brought to you by.
Ladies, you can return now to the podcast.
My bad.
Hey, man, I wanted to ask you something because it fucking hit home. And I want to apologize to all my friends and family. I've been MIA for about a week, man. I had a fucking head cold that just kicked my
That's what I'm
ass,
coming down from,
bro.
Right now. Yeah.
Dude, like, I thought it was COVID again. Once again, I thought, damn, I got COVID. I really got COVID now. And they were like, no, you don't have COVID. And they said it was a head cold, and it kicked my ass.
I thought it was allergies, and I'm almost a month in. Like, it would not go away.
Yeah.
It's bad, dude. I guess it's in town.
Yeah,
Fuck, I don't know.
it put me on my ass, but I'm still out there working, sweating this shit
So
out.
yeah, we hadn't been doing shit but sleeping and been responding to shit and been going to no invites, which is not like me because you invite me, I'm there.
Yeah.
You feeling better now, though?
I really am, man.
Good,
I just can't shake this congestion and this cough.
Yeah,
But
same
whatever. I mean, it's still a lot better than what the fuck I did come from. But anyways, has anyone ever told y'all like a sad fucking story? Like really sad and detailed just to ask you for something afterwards?
I really haven't. Man.
No?
No, I really
My
haven't.
family.
But then again, they know that they're not gonna get shit from me.
So they don't even waste their
They don't
time.
even waste their time with me.
This fucking dude came up to me at United and was like, dude, he practiced this speech because he had details. And he was like, I got 2 cars, man. My son broke the other car and it had the AC. So now we're living in the other car that don't have AC. My mom is on dialysis and blah, blah, blah. And she needs AC, man. And I'm just looking for $27. And I'm like, bro, I don't have any cash. I go, if I had any cash. And then he was like, he showed me some like military ID, and he's like, this is on my Marine or some shit that I'll pay you back. And I was like, dude, if I just had the cash, I just float it to you, bro.
He's always right, baby. Cash at me.
So when I said that, right, he goes, well, let's go to the ATM.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
So that told me, dude, you're full of shit, bro.
Okay, now
like,
you brought up a memory. I did have that
like
happen
you're
one
so
time.
full of shit.
Yeah.
And this story was sad, way longer, way sadder than I just gave you the Cliffs Notes on that shit. And I really wanted to beat the fuck out of him, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you're praying on this bullshit ass sad story
You
for
didn't
money.
go to the United on 50th and Q, did you?
No.
No?
Oh, hell no.
No.
I always make the mistake of pouring gas there because I always need gas first thing in the morning, and I get up to go to work at 5:30, and it never
Those
fails.
motherfuckers running from that church's chicken.
Dude, it never. They're like green light, green light.
He has a nice vehicle.
Yeah, it never fails, man.
Yeah, I had that happen one time. This guy, he came up to me. Yeah, man, I'm hungry, man. I just, just need some cash. Just give me a couple of dollars so I can go. I said, I ain't got no cash, man. And he told me the same thing. Well, they have an ATM inside. I said, you know what, bro? I was like, I'll be right back. So I went and bought something, got $10 out from United, you know, and I gave him $10. Here you go, bro. Go buy you something to eat. Oh, man, I appreciate it. A couple of days later, went back to the store. The same fool came up to me.
Same
hey,
story?
Man, no, different story.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, I need gas, and my baby is in the car, and this and that. And I said, hey, bro, I was here a couple of days ago. You said you were hungry. I said,
I was yesterday.
I said, what'd you do with the other $8? Because you were just asking for $2. Yeah. Oh, nah, man. No, that wasn't me. Yeah, bro, it was you.
Some guy gave me 10, so I thought I'd hope for 20.
You're now that I think about it, he looked
I was
like
like,
you.
man, this dude, man. Like, get out of my face, man.
Some guy gave me 10, so I was hoping for 20 this time.
I was like, God used you. Yeah, that happens to me, unfortunately, all the time. I used to always try to help out just because you feel a little guilty or you remember when you didn't have much. Mm-hmm. But there's this one guy, and he's around town. I wish I could describe him because I know y'all have all seen him. But sometimes he's deaf. Sometimes he'll talk your ear off. And, well...
like he's not deaf?
Yeah, oh yeah, bro. This is how I busted him.
He does a sign
Yeah,
language?
he would be because one day at the smoke shop on 34th. This is I've been going there for years. I'm going there and I'm like, oh, I don't have no. He's and he's telling me he's hungry and I'm like, fuck. I was like, man, I got some change. So I gave him. He's like, I was like, cool.
Huh?
So thank you. And I was like, you're welcome.
Tune into the YouTube.
My bad. You're gonna get flagged and shit. It's offensive. But anyway, so
Tommy, that's sucking dick motion.
Right.
I wasn't
What are
hungry.
you doing that microphone?
hey, I had to get my money back. So like I saw him like 2 weeks later. So this was on 34th and Elgin. So like 2 weeks later, I seen him around 50th and Q that United you're talking about. We're at Whataburger. Well, he comes up to us, and I get, he completely forgot. And this motherfucker's talking clear as day. He said, hey, man, I don't mean to bug you. And I looked at him, I was like, hey, I thought you were deaf. And he goes, oh, and he just took off walking, bro.
Oh,
thank you, sir. I was like, this motherfucker, bro. I was like, but I swear, and I see him all the time, dude. He's on.
He said, I'm healed.
He goes, Jesus spoke to me. But I've seen him around, bro, and I seen him years later during COVID. He kicks it off of, and there's a Valero's off of 50th and U or some shit. And he's always out there. And same shit, he was asking if he could, he was talking again. Yeah, he was healed in Jesus' name. But he was asking if he could do our windows. I was like, man, I'm good, brother. I was like, not right now, this and this and that. He goes, man, I have my money.
He said,
he goes, did you get your check? It was around the stimulus, I think it was, the $1,200. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, actually, I did. And he goes, your father, and he's putting the math together. He goes, I bet you got a good check. I was like, oh, I'm waiting on it, divorce. He goes, yeah, but he goes, I got my $1,200. He goes, I spent it in a day. He was so fucking proud, dude. And I looked down, I was like, man, you could have used that to get a hotel. He's like, oh, I got parents that give me money. I just choose to be out here on the street.
Oh, fuck.
But he was so fucking proud, bro. And it really, I was pissed, but it kind of broke my heart that my dumb ass was trying to feel sorry for him all this time. But to really, like, he was really proud of that. He was like, oh, I spent $1,200 in like a day. And he was like, my parents, if I need anything, I can just go live with them. But I choose. And I've seen him sleeping in alleys. And so I was just it's sad. But yeah, he did his all 33rd. And so when I confronted him that next day, he just took off, bro.
Thank you,
I was like, thank you.
I think I've said this story before, but it was at that Whataburger on 50th and Q. That motherfucker came up to my window and did not leave. So I cracked it and I'm like, what's up, dude? And this dude, he was like, hey, man, sad story. He's hungry, blah, blah. And then he gave me his order. He really gave me his order. He's like, what? If you could just give me a number 2 with cheese, no onion, and an extra large Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, fuck out of here, man.
He's begging you gonna get cheese, bro?
With no onion. With no onion. Make sure no onion. Yeah, he said no onion.
You hungry? You're gonna eat everything I give you.
He's like, can I get onion rings instead of fries, bro? Get the fuck away.
I wanted to ask for all the fucking onion. Just here's a bag of onions, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
That's crazy, dude. And you know the ones that they don't want your food. They're like, I just want to get high as shit, bro. I'm like, I feel you, but I want my Whopper. Now, there's times I've given up my burger, bro.
I want to get high and eat a Whopper.
I want to smoke and eat. Smoking the wrong shit.
One time I had this dude, he knocked on my window. He was like this. I told him, I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, nah. And he was like, sorry.
He's all, thank you.
He was just gonna tell you your car was on fire.
He was going to tell me, God bless you. God damn.
So, sir, your car's smoking. Get the fuck away.
We found $5 on the ground when Jacob was here. What, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I was afraid to pick it up, dude. This fucking news and this fentanyl bullshit's got me so fucking scared, bro. Jacob stepped on it and he's like, "You want it?" I was like, "Nah, fuck no, man. I ain't touching that shit." And I was like, "Nah, man. Mm-mm." And I mean, it was. I'm sure it was legit. You know what I mean? I'm sure because it was right there at United on in the Arnett because I was putting gas.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
I would have put out Lysol.
So I ain't
Kills
touching that
99%.
shit. That fentanyl shit.
Nah, that's
hell
no joke,
no,
though,
bro.
I seen some local kid. I didn't know him personally, but somebody I know on Facebook posted that they lost a young man, passed away of that shit.
Like I had no idea that you can just do that.
Dude, I heard that they were lacing letters and stuff for the prisoners, for the prison.
To lick it.
And the prisoners were breaking it up and they're smoking it. That's how they're getting it in now.
That's crazy, bro.
Like how?
That's just nuts, dude. It worries me about my kids. You know what I mean?
You know, like a grain of salt is an overdose on that
Seriously,
shit.
seriously,
Like,
bro.
how do you
Exactly.
fuck with that, man?
Exactly.
It's crazy,
Dumbass
man.
people, man.
It's America. It's crazy, brother. Yeah, I think about that with my kids. You know, all it takes is one time. You know, you think when a person overdoses, they're a junkie. It's not the case no more. Sometimes it's just a kid. I know when I was in high school and college parties, Papa Darvis said, you know, you don't think nothing of it. Nowadays, people, you're not thinking, and like you said, just a little dot of that will kill you, bro.
Yeah.
And you don't realize.
Yeah, it was just
affects.
on the ground, and then Jacob stepped on it. He's like, "Check it out," and I go, "Oh shit, $5." He goes, "You want it?" I go, "Nope, I ain't touching that shit."
Sad but true.
And he ain't touching that
He
shit.
ain't
He's a
touching
cop. He knows better.
Yeah.
Yep. And so he
Mexican from the corner, like, I'll take that, Joe Rogan.
Call Thomas.
Yeah, licking it. If I was with you, I would have been on. You're good, bro. I got $5. I got $5.
survey says,
Yo, what's wrong with Thomas? I'm all.
Hey, can you let me borrow $5?
"Hell no."
So I go get a dime back.
For a dime.
I already got the 5. I need another 5.
I got a 5 right here.
It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
Damn. Yeah, man. I don't. Fuck that shit, man.
It's a crazy world we live in, man.
Since we're on the sports, kind of, sort of, what's your perfect Saturday? I'm stealing this from the Pendejos, man, because that was a badass question, and I was like, man, I can describe a couple perfect Saturdays depending on the season. Because if it's
Exactly.
football season, I got a perfect Saturday.
Actually, right now, my perfect Saturday is we get up early before everybody else, and we'll go get coffee, and then we'll just
What's early?
like 7.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not weekday early.
yeah, it's not we do.
Okay.
No. Yeah, and that right there, just spending time together and just chilling.
Enjoying
that.
things, yeah.
Yeah, then later on, of course, football and all that. But yeah, it's my perfect. Like I love Saturdays like that.
Me too, man. Throwback Saturday.
With nothing planned?
Nothing planned. Just go out
Wherever
have
the
some
day
coffee,
takes you.
Just whatever. Yeah.
What about your perfect Saturday?
I thought about maybe it's kind of like a throwback for me. Love college football. So Saturday mornings, man, I don't do it nearly as much because I work pretty much all the time. But throw up game day on in the morning about 9:30, 10 o'clock, seeing all the picks and
Yeah.
make a little bit of breakfast. Or back in the day, you go call in Josie's Burritos, get a couple carne guisada burritos. Back in the day when I know, before. We used to walk, man.
That's not a perfect Sunday. I tell you that.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad start.
That sounds like choro.
Sounds like a
That's
horrible
probably-
Sunday.
It's probably why I lost my gallbladder so damn early. But we get burritos, shit like that for me and my brothers, or just shortstop, for.
How awesome is that though?
Oh, dude, I'd
Like
go
bringing
back.
bringing food home for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's-
like a badass feeling. I don't
really
know.
is, bro.
You remember when we used to work in the warehouse and get those 30 breakfast tacos every Thursday because they were $1,
Oh yeah.
and bring it all in the
yeah.
warehouse, and
From-
people
from
would trip
Fuzzy's.
out, be like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, man, just grab one." Like,
grab
what
one.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
I love that, bro. Even if it's simple donuts, man. If somebody, I try to do that with my partner and his wife, and they're fit and they try to watch what they eat. But me and him, before his wife started working with us, we'd fuck up a dozen donuts between us.
Well,
like nothing.
granted, me and Adam probably ate half of them by ourselves.
Yo,
but
we started off with 30.
But there was
No,
15 of them
wait,
for
wait.
to share.
We would get ours first and be like, hey, y'all can have whatever's left.
One of your friends is listening. You never brought 30. We ate 15 on the way.
Like, there was always just 20. Because we bought 40, folks.
But yeah, that's badass, man. Especially, you know, coworkers, if homeboys and shit like that. But yeah, you bring some grub.
Yeah.
Everybody can. I miss doing shit like
Getting
that.
coffee where?
7 Brew.
You like that?
I love
I never
that.
tried
7
it.
Brew.
I need to try it.
Try 7 Brew.
So I'm with you on a non-football like
Yeah.
season
Okay.
Saturday. I fucking love getting up early with my wife and going to like J&B or Monmouth Coffee
Mama.
and just chilling. And
Yeah.
she can fucking paint and journal anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm there with my camera just taking pictures of the plating and
Well,
then
a couple of weeks ago, it was, we woke up early, went and got coffee, then we went and picked up her grandkids,
Nice.
and then we went to a garage sale, and then we met with my family later on that day, and then we went to the tech game that night.
That's
Perfect,
eventful.
fucking-
Yeah,
perfect
that's
Saturday.
that's badass.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm lonely, so I just wake up and load a bowl. No, I just
And it's a badass Saturday.
it's amazing. Then I take a nap. Y'all be productive and
Then
in
I
love.
wake up and it's 11 a.m.
What'd you say?
I say y'all are in love and being productive, and I'm at home taking naps.
Rubbing one off.
Rubbing. Well, that was earlier in the morning. That's for breakfast.
I woke up and it
stranger.
was 11 a.m.
With the stranger.
When I go get my coffee.
with a deaf stranger.
Third.
I'm getting my money back, motherfucker.
God dang. That's a perfect Saturday.
Somebody be my friend.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I can drive around with my camera for an hour and have like 2 months worth of Instagram shit
You
to
know,
post.
you know that when there's storms, dude, I love taking pictures of the lightning.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's my
Peaceful,
shit.
yeah. It's peaceful, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's my shit.
peaceful.
Like, I love that, dude. Me and Stacy will sit outside, man, and I'll just be sitting there with my iPhone.
And
just
you
taking
get
pictures.
it? Like,
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah, I got it. I'll show
Damn.
you after the podcast what
Yeah.
I've gotten.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool as we get older. You find, what do you say, tranquility in it, peaceful,
Yeah.
peace in it. And,
In the easy shit,
and
though.
it's the little things in life. And I jokingly say my ex-wife didn't agree with that.
I never understood that as a kid. You know, like
Yeah,
my
right.
grandpa sitting outside by himself.
Seriously, bro. Seriously.
You feel bad, like you can't let grandpa go sit outside.
Right. Now you're
And
like-
now he's like, motherfucker, go inside.
He's like, I'm gonna talk for myself.
For real,
Chill,
bro.
little narrow behind back in the house.
My daughters are all dead. We've never been to one of the podcasts. Can we go? I was like, this is my time. Stay the fuck away from me.
Can we go? You can stay outside.
Hell yeah, you can go. Stay in the car.
Stay in the car. Go get
It'd
me
be
one
like,
burger.
what's that MTV show where they had the windows and you can see people walking around outside?
The van?
MTV show?
Yeah, they had not an MTV show, but it was
Oh.
on MTV and it was like a talk show.
Oh,
Clarkson
TLC.
Daily.
Oh, yeah,
TLC.
TLC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They open the,
They had all the
open the
picket-
windows and have them stand
My
at the
kids,
window over
they're
there.
out the window.
We're all blowing ass in here and shit.
No, tell your mom she owes me child support. Oh,
I thought she gave you that the last time.
oh, she's good.
And then she's working it off.
She's my friend now. We're friends. No, yeah, she pays child. She really, man. I've been lucky. A lot of people that I had a homeboy or some guy I worked with one time tell me, he's like, man, I think that's weak that you put your girl on child support. I was like, well, you pay your child support. And, worry about yourself.
Well,
son.
you take your weak ass to work
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
motherfucker.
Well, it's just because he would brag. He had like 3 kids, but that he worked under the table so he wouldn't pay child
I
support.
think that's
bragging,
weak.
huh?
You
Yeah.
should tell
Low
him.
life shit.
I think that's weak that you don't take FICA out of your check. That's weak, bro.
That's weak, bro. Oh shit! I think that's weak, bro.
You know what's weak? When we get Social Security, you got nothing,
You got nothing.
motherfucker. You ain't worked your whole life.
What the hell?
Well, I did, but take your weak ass over there, motherfucker. Oh shit! You want to take a real quick break?
Yeah.
All right.
And
And we're back. Thanks, Thomas.
my bad, bro.
Thomas just reminded me of a song. What was it, Rihanna?
Hopeless.
We
Yeah.
found love on your mama's couch.
Good times. Good times.
Oh my god.
Really quick, reverting back to Thomas's deaf friend. Did y'all remember that old school scam where you'd be eating like in the restaurants and the people would go put a card on your table and it's like, I'm deaf and I'm making bracelets and all this bullshit. And you're like, you're not fucking deaf. Get the fuck out of here.
You want some enchiladas?
You heard that, cabrón.
You're all eating from. This is good. Can you hear me?
Hey, I don't want this bracelet, but tell that waitress to bring me more water.
Right. I need a refill. Hey, refill.
So real quickly, when y'all say like house of your dreams or this is my dream job, do you ever really dream of that shit?
I don't like a dream job.
Like, you know, like I finally got the house of my dreams, and you're like, you really dreamt about a fucking house? Like you maybe daydream, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wish I could win the fucking lottery.
Maybe like
I don't know. But
maybe
I've
the
been looking on
shit that.
Zillow and I dream a lot.
God dang.
It's only 4.3 million.
With $30 in my checking account. Yeah, I think I can fork that over. I think I can
That's
work
not
that.
bad.
I could have 30 years of saving.
I could just repaint.
And it's got a shop in the back for all my
God
stuff.
damn.
Right? I ain't got shit.
For all my stuff. Oh, shit.
You know what? I kind of don't like how that kitchen
Right.
looks.
It
Yeah,
looks all
that's also
cluttered.
$4.2 million.
It is an open floor plan.
See, I like vaulted ceilings.
My credit's on the 500s. You'll never see that house, Thomas.
You can't even buy a fucking dumpster.
I can't buy the shed.
His FICA's all laughing at him. Credit Karma's all laughing at Thomas's web search.
He logs in and says, "You're kidding, right?"
They're a pobrecito. He can't even afford a tough shit.
I got a text. It's Credit Karma. LOL. Dang. Yeah, man. I always trip out when people are like, oh, man, this is the house of my dreams. And I'm like, you really didn't dream this shit. I mean, it's probably everything you've ever wanted, but no one's really dreaming about shit like that.
Do you have a dream house?
Probably my wife does. If anyone ever says a dream, I believe my wife. Because god dang, dude.
So that's your dream house, is your wife's dream,
No,
right?
no, I don't have a dream
No, that's
home.
what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
hers has become your dream house.
Yeah, like she's like, then we got studio and a swimming pool, and I'm like, yeah, you're really dreaming about all that bullshit,
Yeah, don't get a swimming pool. You might just throw money away.
dude. We had, man, that's another story for another podcast.
What out of your swimming pool?
Our swimming pool, you're right. You're just throwing money at it.
That's all
Like
you're doing.
fuck, man.
And then it turns green.
And then she's mad at me, and I'm like, I'm the one that told you don't get in the fucking pool. Why you mad at me?
I'm just gonna build a splash pad in the backyard. Guys.
Jumping in, turning all green.
Go get that. Remember, what was it? Al Bundy, where he would. What show was it? Old school show where he would put his feet in that kid tub pool.
Was it Married with Children?
It was Married with
Yeah, I
Children,
think so,
right?
yeah,
that was
yeah.
his pool. He'd
Oh,
go
yeah,
outside and put his
exactly.
feet in
Put his
it.
feet in
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
I told you we could do that.
Guys.
You're like, I up and babe.
Hey, babe, I'll get you a slip and slide.
It's all the trash bags.
Dude, my dad
Rock
made
scrapes
me
all
a
over your
ghetto
fucking
ass
stomach
fucking
and shit.
slip and slide birthday party, and that's probably one of the most memorable fucking parties that I've had in my childhood. It was like this real thick fucking, probably this fucking shit he stole from work. Real thick plastic shit and Dawn Dawn dish
It wasn't
soap
a
all
real
over
slip
it.
and slide.
No, dude.
You had
Come on,
bubbles.
man.
And your friends are all, dude, you got bubbles. You're under the sea on that ass.
Come on, bro. A real slip and slide. Get the fuck
Put
out
Dawn
of
on
here.
it.
Hell yeah. Make it go faster.
All y'all manteca came off.
Yo, slow down, T. I can't.
And y'all didn't have to take a bath afterward either.
Smart, right? And Dad was like, I know what I'm doing.
Everybody
feel so
smelled fresh. Come on in for ice cream. With y'all's clean asses.
Lemony fresh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, it was real thick, and he fucking laid it down. I remember him putting soap down and washing it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this ain't my slip and slide. He's like, yeah, it's your slip and slide. And then everyone showed up and not gave a fuck, so I was like, fuck it, let's roll.
Yeah. The hood slipping. Yes, sir. But like you said, with the rocks and shit on
Yeah, you gotta make sure you pick up all them rocks. 'Cause they hurt.
No, I don't think he did that.
Yeah. All your friends are on thanks, JP.
Fucking awesome party, bro. Yeah, man. So I really don't. maybe you're daydreaming. Maybe that's why they say it's a dream job, dream home. But
I guess to the ones that where you say manifest it, speak it into existence.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, if you have belief that God's going to bless you, and I think that's one thing I failed to do because people would tell me that no, pray about it, speak it into existence.
Right now, money's not an issue. Right now, would you buy a big ass home or?
No, I'd buy enough home. Like I'd buy enough with my kids getting older. I'd still want like a 3-4 bedroom house just in case my family, friends want to come over, but like a huge
but not like a mansion.
Nah, that's too much house for me to clean. You guess you pay people to do it, but then you got to worry about people going through your chones.
What about you?
That's a conversation that we just had.
It'd be a big home.
No, it wouldn't be a big home.
No,
it'd be like 4 bedrooms at the most, and not so much area to clean and keep up with, man. Because the bigger the home, like well, Stacy told me, she's like, the bigger the house, the bigger the problems.
You damn right. The
more
bigger the
work.
mess. Yeah.
Well,
bills would be higher. LP&L would be higher.
Yeah, but money's not a problem.
Yeah, money's not a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Money's not an issue.
Money is a problem.
No, we're playing a game.
He's like, I can't live in that fantasy world.
No,
We're playing a game.
There's no fucking thing.
We're playing a game. Money's not an issue. So an electric bill is not an issue.
So if you had it, would you get it?
Would you get it?
Nah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
Because simplicity goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because I think if we had it, I think we'd go on splurges, right? You want to do stuff, but then you always kind of go back to, man, I miss the good stuff.
If money was no object, I wouldn't be there. I'd be traveling everywhere.
Yeah, but you got to have a place to call home. You got to have a castle.
I'll take care of your house while you're on vacation. I'm mow your yards.
No,
We're on our way back.
as long as you don't bring Totito over there.
The fucking Ring camera's going to show all kinds of fucking bums in your house.
He's going to be at the door. There.
Open the door. We already know you're not deaf, fucker.
I know our change.
I already gave you $5.
So, like, the dream home, quote unquote, I would get a big house because I would want an actual portrait studio to like go the back route where you don't have to go through the house.
Yeah.
On my property,
Have its own wing.
But then I'd want a whole other studio for my wife's art. But then I'd also want a big ass house to have my mom live with me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so make a compound.
Yeah.
I feel
that would be my
as
dream
you say that, I
home
think about that too. Yeah,
Like a cult.
the Waco, Waco, Texas, baby.
we'd
A cult.
and we'd all drink the Kool-Aid.
Have you ever? I don't know if y'all seen the Squidbillies. There's a show called the Squidbillies.
Yeah, I used
He's
to
all,
love the Squidbillies.
Not with my wife, you ain't. Everything was, don't touch the trio. That's my shit. But
They don't have good shit like that.
Nah,
Remember Aqua Teen, Hunger
dude,
Force?
Me and the ex-wife were talking.
Dude,
they don't
those
have,
were the shit. Those were badass shows, man. Those were fun shows. But yeah, that's what I would want. And of course, my mom's not gonna not bring my niece and my sister, so
Yeah.
they'll be living with us too.
Damn.
So
That's
I mean,
more-
yeah,
And I always do your yard, so I just volunteered. You win it. I'll mow your yard, goddammit.
I'm gonna do your yard. I'm gonna do your yard.
Yeah. I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna still do your yard. I'm gonna do your yard.
I didn't know your landscaper had a room in his house. Yeah, he lives here.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's my accountant. I actually got to pay a lawyer to watch him not steal my money.
Yo, but we
He's
go way
doing
back.
pretty good, though. He's doing pretty good. He's only stealing a couple thousand a month.
We go way back.
Shit.
I hope one of y'all wins
Yeah,
the
man.
lottery.
So that's what I would want.
But yeah,
is a huge ass house. But also, like y'all know, I have all y'all fuckers over all the time. Like I gotta have people around. So
you'd have a
and I hate inviting people and be like, hey, bring your chairs.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's too many motherfuckers showing up. I ain't got enough chairs, man.
Just sit on the fucking
Yeah.
floor.
Indian style. Crisscross applesauce. How old are you? 38? Okay, you're still crisscross applesauce.
Y'all motherfuckers play Duck Duck Deuce.
Your crisscross applesauce until your ass starts popping.
My hands.
Until you can't sit no more, that's when you get a chair.
Oh shit, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, man. But anywho, when we were talking about leaving our phone alone when you're going to bed, can you fucking leave your phone alone?
Well, I put my bed on a chair away from the.
You put your bed on a chair.
My
God
phone.
dang.
He's all, you.
I sleep in a chair. I can't afford a bed. No,
My
but
sleep apnea is all fucked.
I mean, my phone. I put my phone on the chair.
Adam, I know you
away
were
from the
gaining
bed.
weight, but goddamn,
I
you sleep
know.
in the chair.
He's like, can I borrow this one?
No, but, now on my phone, I put it on a chair, and I plug it in on the chair away from the bed. It serves it, I don't get on my. I look at my phone before I go lay down.
Yeah.
But I leave it alone after I lay down.
I'm bad on my.
Me too,
I used
man.
to bitch at my
Me
kids,
too.
and I'm on my.
I'll fall asleep with my fucking phone in my hand.
Bro, I don't even have TikTok or Snapchat or whatever. I have Facebook, but I'll watch fucking reels till 3 o'clock, and I gotta be up at 6.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. And then people get all pissed because they're like, "You're always on your phone. You didn't even fucking reply or answer my call." Well, I'm on the phone that don't have no service. It's just Wi-Fi.
Just stalkers. How do they know you're on your phone? The little blue
Well,
lights on.
everyone knows I'm on my phone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fucking see me on my phone all the time. So they're like, "You didn't even fucking reply or you never text me back." And I'm like, "Well, I'm always on the phone that's just got Wi-Fi."
You're all, I didn't see it. You're on decline. I used to feel bad because it's always bugging me. Now I'm like, oh, I didn't know you. I didn't see you call. Cause my bad.
That's what he does to us.
I mean,
I watched that YouTube and I seen him delete 10 calls.
blame it on my kids. You know, little kids, they just delete everything.
Yeah, dude. And like, I'm dead dog ass tired. And I go lay down and I lay down and I reach for my fucking phone. And I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Try putting it on a chair away from the bed. That's what I do.
Yeah, if you put it out of reach, and I've done that before.
Yeah.
You know,
But then I tell myself, well, if I got the alarm and then I got to get my big ass up to.
we're in our heads,
I'm
bro.
like,
Yeah.
It's just
just set an
creating
alarm
hurdles for yourself. You know, it's just bullshitting. It's not me coming to terms that I've got a problem with a fucking addiction on the phone.
Yeah, I don't do that.
And like, I will legit close out of like TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
Close out of it, put the phone down. 2 seconds later, pick it back up and get back on TikTok. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
A few
Like,
years ago, I was able to discipline myself, like, because I saw that I had a habit. Now I'm bad, bro. Like, I kind of went over the whole self-awareness, and I'm
Yeah.
just on it all day. And sometimes I can fall
So you,
into the.
you learned how to be on your phone? Because I know you didn't know how to work it.
Oh, dude, I finally. Well, my porn phone, I know how to work that one
and
very well.
my TikTok algorithm changed all of a sudden.
Yes,
it
that's what I
was
was gonna
it
say.
was all like conspiracy shit.
That's what,
Now it's all God.
Yeah.
Like now it's like all faith and God stuff. And I'm just on my phone listening to people talk about scripture and stuff like that. And in my mind that's making it better. But dude, I'm still on my damn phone. Like,
yeah, and it can. One thing I would try, and this is what I did when I first, because I've gone through it too, but I've totally failed now. Is it's like small victories. If you can put it down for 10 minutes, like, okay, I'm gonna go take a piss and not take my phone this time.
Yeah.
Even I may not know what to do.
How do you take a piss and hold your phone at the same time?
he
I
sits
just flap
down.
it.
He sits down when
I
he
just
pees.
let it
He
spread.
just
I
sits-
sit down.
He just snitched on himself. He sits when he pees.
He got tired of pissing on his balls.
I was gonna say I just let it spray. That last time he said,
He's I'm in my own house. I ain't aiming. Fuck that. I'm not gonna aim
Hey,
in
you
my
talked
own
about
house.
dribbling. No, you said you were wet. No, what'd you say? You were dripping. That's what you said. You were dripping.
Dripping. Well, I was
Didn't
like,
know it from,
follow the drip.
From your
It's from my
balls.
balls. It's because I was sitting down and pissed. What I was gonna say is, if you take short victories, you take small victories. So let's not.
Let's
Don't take it when you take a
Is that what
shit.
you-
when you're
hey,
shitting.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
A short victory?
Switch it to shit. It's a short
Every
victory.
time I touch myself, it's a short victory. No, but I'm addicted to holding my phone too. Like, and I try to joke and say it's my porn thing, but man, I'll look at music videos, even if it's Christian music videos. But just stuff that pops up. So
Yeah,
there'll be
and
different.
you know what's trending now on my phone. Like I guess because I'm seeing more and more of it is old '90s shit, like old '90s commercials, old '90s toys, and there I am, pendejo, for 2 hours looking at that shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Like fuck, dude.
Yeah, I remember that. No, but yeah,
I put it on my Facebook the other day, but for real,
Yeah,
I was
seriously.
up till like 4 a.m. watching old ladies make mole on
Oh, yeah.
Facebook, bro.
I know which one you're talking about. Too,
And
yeah.
they were just
Yeah.
making paste and shit, and
Yeah.
I'm all fucking just into it. And then my wife's like, "Go to bed," and I looked, and it was like 3 something. And I was like, "Fuck."
Especially if I know that
They
the
made
work,
more than that long.
they were feeding the whole cartel.
He wasn't watching that. They were making.
They were
mole.
smashing. They were smashing papas.
They were getting that gravy.
No, when I watch those videos, it's just about 15 minutes.
I was like, "Put some weenies in it.
Put some weenies.
Put some weenies in it."
Put some shredded cheese.
I texted Adam, "Hey Adam, you got any weenies?"
Con cheese.
One thing that pops up. Have you ever seen those like the Indians like Delhi, whatever? They're making food on the streets.
Oh, yeah.
and it's nasty as shit. Like they'll be sitting there, their feet, and
They're all brushing their teeth with this. With the soup,
bro, for real, they'll it's nasty as shit, but I'll sit there and watch 15, 20 minutes smoking one of my cigarettes. Like, this is disgusting. I'm going to like it. But
I agree. Yeah, because those videos get me too.
I get hooked
and
on
they
it,
like they got no shoes on.
Yeah.
And
No,
they
you
got
know-
their feet like
Nasty shit,
right
yeah.
there by the
You know
bowl.
what videos get me? That I don't know why I watch them, but those two. I don't know if they're Vietnamese or what, but they build the huts. Out of,
Oh, yes.
They build.
Dude,
they
I'm sitting
build
there
moats.
watching them like,
Hell
yeah.
They build a moat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've
Hell
like
yeah,
a
dude.
pool and then a
Hell
little
yeah,
casita
dude.
out of the dirt.
Fucking put an alligator in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So I'm like, God
Built the
damn.
Titanic.
You just got some talent. For real, bro.
They did it in 2 days. You're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Why don't I got a moat? They don't even got electricity.
Y'all texting Adam, hey, you want to dig some stuff in my backyard?
Dude, they done filled like a what? 50,000 gallon pool with
Yeah.
2 buckets.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
They have the streams going to the.
It's like a 45-minute video, and I'll fucking watch the whole 40.
Yeah, it's the
Seriously,
same thing,
I
yeah.
get hooked
Yeah.
on those, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be
dude.
sitting there like, mira, damn.
You know who
crazy.
who I've been on watching like a motherfucker too is the Drunk Amigos, the Drunk Amigos cooking show.
Dude, I love that shit,
That
bro.
motherfucker, dude. Anytime he comes on, I gotta watch
That's
all
another
20
one.
minutes of that.
Him and his brothers.
Yeah.
I
I
love
haven't
it.
seen that.
Yeah, it's like some like he's fucking
One of us,
he's
Yeah.
real Mexican, but
Funny
he lives in
shit.
Tennessee, so he's making like Mexican Southern food.
bro. Yeah.
Like
For all the white people, he's dating some white shit.
he's incorporating Mexican style shit with their food.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, he's
and,
funny as shit, bro.
and he gets fucked up, dude. Yeah.
Drunken Amigos, shout out to them, bro. That is a good
Drunken
pod.
Amigos.
I guess maybe it popped
Must
up
look it
because
up.
you liked it. Or, sometimes they'll say, JP liked it.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Adam liked it. But yeah, I that's one I'm hooked on too, dude.
And that's what I hate too, man. Like, Facebook be snitching on people that you shit that you like and shit. And then I'll tune into some of y'all shit that y'all liked, and I'm like, oh fuck, here I go liking more shit.
Yeah, which one of my friend likes midget wrestling? God damn it, Thomas. Snitching me out.
Barnyard animals. What the fuck?
I think it was a tutorial how to sit and pee or something. Thomas liked it. Sit and pee without your phone.
How did
Without
Thomas
it dripping
double-hearted? Double-hearted?
I didn't catch that.
How did he dump? He invented a goddamn emoji. How not to have it drip from your ball sack.
Tap when you pay.
Finishes Thomas into, goddammit.
Thomas invented tap when you pay.
Oh my god.
Oh, tap when you pee.
Tap when you pay. Oh, I'm not gonna like nothing no more.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, it's easy to fall into the fucking trap that the phone's got for you.
And
It really is.
I was so against that, and it kind of goes back to what we were talking about, where I said, I was disciplined. I knew when I was getting too far into it. Man, now I know about all these damn rappers that they don't know how to spell their own names, and I'll watch their beef with each other, and Blueface and Chrislin, and I'm like, shit that I would never get into, but I'll be up.
but now you're hip to the
square,
all the
bro.
shit. Yeah,
No capping.
And you know when I know it's gotten bad is like when you have like a family function with like your tias and they're all your tias, all the older folks are on their phones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
not saying shit, just all on Facebook. You're like, fuck.
So like I was saying earlier, like, man, what the fuck did we do before our phones? You know, I miss, you know, like, what do we do? You know, even us, we come here. I was checking my phone before we're getting ready because it's what we're used to now.
Yeah.
But back then it was kind of, you call somebody, you meet up, and
It's
you
like
did shit
House. Did you hear last podcast?
Yeah.
Shout out to the House brothers. Big House was like, how do you masturbate without your phone? It was like, oh, analog style.
Dial up.
He got that analog style. You got to go straight to the dome on that one. He just making up shit.
You remember Jenna Jameson? It's right up here, baby. Right up here.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, that's a good question. I don't know if anyone still does that.
Because I was going to say, yeah. Like,
Thomas.
nah, dude, I had to get my own super phone for masturbation. It's weird. I don't even think I can look at a Playboy. You know, it's weird.
I don't know how to put that under a black light.
Or that phone.
I used to be JP, let me borrow your Playboy. It's not right, Thomas. It's just not right.
You don't borrow those.
You don't borrow.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Quit sniffing the pages, Thomas.
They're
Well,
stick.
I'm fucking happy you're back, bro.
Thanks for
Make,
having me back.
need to make it a habit of having you back on, bro.
For real. I miss talking about my hoodie with you
Oh
for the
my
first
God.
time.
Pull the cuero back, bro.
Pull my cuero back.
It's winter time, baby. Hoodie
We
season.
need to have an infomercial where Adam tells you how to pull your cuero back.
And I'll approve of the message. Thomas Rios.
I'm still waiting for my hoodie.
I got you one. I gotta get you
Yeah,
one.
he's got it.
I got it right.
He's working on it right now.
I mean the ones that we were gonna make with those.
He's working on it right now.
Baby.
Oh my God,
He's got the blueprint on the phone.
Dribbling on his balls.
I just gotta go. I've been off.
I didn't catch that. I really didn't. You're like, hold up. You go pee? How do you watch your phone when you pee?
Well, no, like if you go to, like, I'm saying, have y'all never been to the stall? I'm on.
He's got a suction cup on the back.
I'm the only one.
Oh, God dang.
I do wash my hands, though. I do wash my hands.
Oh my God.
On the Drunk Amigos, he said, I washed my hands yesterday, so it's okay. Oh, shit.
That guy,
Hope my kids don't listen to this. They're going to be like, my dad does sit down when he pees. Let me alone.
Like, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm standing up.
I'm peeing. Why are you sitting down?
That's why your mom left. You know, man.
I'm frying bacon. I know. Dude,
I'm trying to get my cuero out of its shell.
you follow your wife to the restroom, especially at our tailgates and shit, and she's like, wait for me outside. And I'm like, what the fuck you doing in there, frying bacon? Fuck. How long you been holding that pee? Shit.
Did you fall in?
God damn.
Sizzling bacon.
But anyways, you got any shout outs, brother?
Yeah, shout out to Stacy. Shout out to all of our kids, man, and shout out to you guys, man. Y'all still doing it. Sorry, I fell off the face of the earth for a little bit, but
Hey, you have to.
Yeah,
You have to.
yeah,
Puts things into perspective, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
but hell yeah, I had a badass time again.
Oh, yeah, man. I
It was
enjoyed
long-
it, brother.
Shit, hell yeah.
It's just like old times.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bike, right, Thomas?
For real? Oh, yeah. Sitting down.
You remember, like the cool dudes that shook the handlebars from side to side
Oh,
when they
yeah,
were in
yeah.
Chinga? I always thought that was the coolest shit. Always thought that was the coolest shit. But my bike was such a piece of shit that it didn't maneuver too well. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna risk it.
You're all
I
just
told you
moving
about
your
my
body.
story, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
with your son.
almost killed myself. I was like that in Chinga. And follow, like, God damn, right into the hole, into that planter. God damn.
And it wasn't like, how's my dad? It was like, my fucking bike.
My bike. You bit my
Fuck
rim.
you, Dad.
I fucking demolished that rim, dude. The tire was all flat.
Look what you did to me.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how many bike tubes I fucking went through as a kid. God dang, man.
You remember those Air Maxes that you bought when we were working together?
The fake ones?
No, you bought some Air Maxes with a full bubble and you fucking popped them.
Oh, yeah.
He jumped off the dock and he popped them.
I would have taken them back. Y'all sold them to me like this.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Easy back in the day, his ass would, because back then you could only have them for like a month before they would exchange them.
But you forgot what he said, though.
What?
I was still agile to jump off the dock.
Yeah, that's true. I don't see us doing that anymore. Hell no.
Call an ambulance.
That shit hurts.
But yeah, you can. Like,
take them back.
throughout the life of the shoe, I think Nike has they'll exchange them for you.
Really?
Yeah, for real. I wasn't gonna take our warehouse shoes though. Hey, these 1,000-mile tread, they needed to be changed about 10,000 miles ago. But
Here we are.
well, now I see why it popped. You wore it all the way down to the bottom.
You wore a hole in the damn thing.
Yeah, dude, we had some fun times in that warehouse, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun fucking times.
Dude, at my work now, all the warehouse guys and the drivers, they're drivers and the warehouse guys. Dude, they're all over 60.
Oh, damn.
Dude, I can't hit anybody with tape.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
But dude, I bet those stories are gold.
Dude, we sit there and we talk all the time.
I bet those stories are
Some wisdom.
fucking
Yeah,
gold.
dude,
You learn some shit.
those dudes are cool, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
You throw
Yeah.
some tape, you have to go visit them in hospice. God
Yeah,
damn it, I'm sorry.
damn it. I'm sorry. Hit him like I did Ryan.
I swear, man, this fucking everyone like always tells me like I give him shit because of his beard when I call him Al Qaeda. No, that's not it. It's because this motherfucker was throwing tape like rocks. Like
No, I did throw rocks too.
fuck, dude. And
You weren't there.
we'll be
when
in a dead ass conversation, and then he'll just leave me and run outside to go throw a rock at someone, and then come back like it was. Oh, you were saying? What were you saying? It's like, what the fuck, dude?
You're just standing there like, what?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. You got any shout outs, Thomas?
Shout out to the Seattle Mariners, man. Thank
Oh
you
yeah.
for that.
Thank you for the
Sweet
sweet.
for the sweet, man.
Yeah.
No, just shout out to my kids as always, man. Genesis, Lillian, and Elizabeth. They hold dad down, man. They work
for
hard and shout out to them, man. My babies.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to everyone that's reached out to me and told me that I'm doing good shit.
You are, brother.
Man, it means the world to me. Shout out to my wife, my mom, my sister, my niece, Isaiah. Shout out to everyone in my family. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to Adam, man. I love to have you back on.
Yeah, man.
We missed
you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Show your tits one time.
He's like, excuse me.
Tune into the YouTube for Adam's tits and purple nurples.
I got a permanent purple nipple.
Ew.
Why are you looking so hard?
That's for the OnlyFans.
Thomas, quit licking your lips. I'm
Like
gonna start-
that meme I'm on.
Hey, I'm gonna start signing here in a minute.
We got to make up Thomas's porn directing name. We got to come up with that. Yeah,
Help us out,
Help us
listeners. My porn, not my director name, not my porn scene. You don't want to see that one.
The manscaper.
The Manscaped. I like that one.
Too bad that's a shaver.
Oh yeah.
They'll sue my ass quick.
The lawnmower 4.0.
Send them in. I'll make a T-shirt.
All right, man. Until next time, guys. Read some books.
See y'all later.
Oh, it's you again. This episode is brought to you by Patriot Paint and Construction. They specialize in commercial and residential. They also specialize in drywall and paint. No job is too big or too small for them. Hit them up at 806-544-7199.